What up, y'all? It's your girl Kellye Banks. Welcome back to my channel. And before y'all clown me, I know I'm looking like the red emoji girl. I'm on the way to a business event. So before we get into this video, I need y'all to go ahead, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button because your girl is on the way to 50K and 100K subscribers. But to get there, I need y'all support. I really need y'all to help me. But this is gonna be a really straight to the point quick video since I'm on the way to this event. But I really wanted to touch on the fact that people always talk about they want this or that, they want to elevate, they want multiple streams of income, but really your mindset is what's gonna get you there. If you don't change your mindset and get your mind right, you're gonna stay stagnant and stay at the same level. So for me, I really didn't have a lot of people who showed me or told me the right direction in life, what to do. So I had to really figure things out on my own. So how I did that was reading books. And y'all, I've been reading books since I can remember, but the past, I would say 3 years, I've really been reading books on helping to better understand myself, my life, and how to get my life and my spirituality to a new level. So before we dive into business ideas and money and this and that, I really want to tell y'all some of the books that really helped me change my mindset. And this is for entrepreneurs and influencers, creators, regular day person, anybody who wants to change their mindset. This video is for you. And I read a lot, I have a lot of books under my belt, but I'm gonna give y'all just a few books to start with because I know how it is, and I definitely suggest downloading the Audible app, so that you can listen to books while you at the gym instead of listening to the same old music talking about crazy stuff all the time. This music has gotten crazy, and what you listen to feeds your mind, and your mind is how you act and how things, how your life manifests. So anyways, the first step is your mind, and I'm gonna tell y'all a book. The first book that really helped me, well, not the first book, this is just, I'm not going in order. This is a book that I definitely suggest my entrepreneurs to read. People who don't come from privilege, people who just hustle hard and keep getting knocked down. This book is for you. It's called Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. I talked about this book on my Instagram because this book was a real eye-opener for me. You would think 50 Cent, let's take 50 Cent aside. This book was and is amazing. It really talks about how he really overcame some things that some people wouldn't jump back from, and how he outworked and outsmarted people who thought they had the upper hand. And it really shows you how you can come from anything and really manifest and dream and pray for your life if you have hard work, dedication, and you work smart. So this book is a lot more into it. He includes some really good quotes. This was a really good read. I would suggest that for a beginner reader or somebody who's just familiar with 50 Cent. But definitely a book I would suggest to help you just get your mental right and bounce back. Minor setback for a major comeback. The next book that I want to dive into that really helped me, and I'm trying to decide between two books because this one is really for my ladies, guys. You can read this too, but it's called Finding Me by Viola Davis. Now, I'm from South Carolina. If you don't know, Viola Davis is from South Carolina, St. Matthews, a little city in South Carolina, just like me. So that book really touched me because it showed how a young black girl from South Carolina in a small city can go from just nothing to changing their whole entire life, family life, and go through so much and be treated so cruel, but just overcome. So definitely check that book out. It's called Finding Me by Viola Davis. Okay, y'all, so I gave y'all two great books already. 50 Cent, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, and then Viola Davis, Finding Me. And Finding Me by Viola Davis, just to wrap that up, it's some stuff in there I'm like, dang, she really went through a lot. She's a really strong woman, so it just gives me like hope and courage to keep going. So another book that I really highly suggest, and this is for my people who are just need a better relationship. My aunt always calls me on my videos. A better relationship with money, and it's called The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. And The Psychology for Money for me was a real eye-opener because it changed the way that I looked at money. Even small things, like if you might not relate to the whole book because everybody looks at money differently, but you'll relate to something and you'll find some gems in there to figure out how you can handle your money better, whether that's saving, investing, cutting back on bills, making more money. It just shows you like how to have the best relationship with money, because you're gonna need money on this earth until you die. So that book I would definitely suggest. It was just a real eye-opener for me. Like, I check my bank account more. I'm more responsible when it comes to my finances after reading that book. So as a person who is I would suggest that book to anybody. I'm not even gonna lie, like, this is not just for business people. Like, anybody could need to read that book. And let me give y'all another book that really opened up my eyes. And this book, let's see, I'm trying to see which book I'm gonna give y'all. Okay, this next book that I read is called Rich AF by Vivian Tu. And this is another like beginner book, and I gave y'all this book. This was a decent read, but this is really for people who are just trying to figure out their way, who really come from humble beginnings and don't know where to start when it comes to investing, financing. You just got a job, or what do I do with my 401k, insurance, and just setting up your life differently than your parents. So I really like that book. I really like people gearing towards like financial literacy. And then I'm gonna give y'all one more book, and this book is called Rise and Grind by Damon John. And Rise and Grind by Damon, if y'all don't know, Damon is on Shark Tank. He's the black bald head guy on Shark Tank, and he helped create Fubu. And let me tell y'all, this book was a great read because he's different from a lot of the entrepreneurs that I read about. He still goes to the club, but still very productive, but really found like what's needed for him to stay creative, because I have a creative mind. And sometimes as creatives, you need to get out and be out there around people, but still you have to learn how to have a balance of going out but still being productive and being an overachiever. Because listen, we're not trying to be average, okay? I'm telling you, I'm just playing. But yeah, so those were the books that I would definitely suggest. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm about to head to this business event. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your girl video. And let me know if y'all want to see any more videos like this. If y'all don't know, my name is Kellye Banks, and I teach you all how to be financially literate, educate you all on social media growth, how to turn your followers into dollars, and everyday health and wealth vlogs and tips. But anyways, bye y'all.